Hello, TBI League, and welcome to week number 2 of season 3. My name is Gib. I'm joined by Silent. Silent, go ahead and say hello.
Hello.
And we're going to be taking
Nice
you
to be
guys
here.
through Nickel and the Pickles versus Dragon Balls. Starting map Cholet, followed by Labs. What do we think about tonight's match, Silent? What stands out between these two teams? I know we're early into the season still, but
Yeah, there's some really standout players on both sides. You have two standout players, I would say, on both sides. You have on the side of Nickel and Pickles, Jimmy or Arundel and Psycho. Both had a phenomenal showing last week, having a 1.46 each. On the other side, Haram, 1.45, very close behind him. Dragon Rolls is a team that I didn't expect too much from, but they're really stepped it up. And Row on the side of Dragon Rolls, also a incredible gunner. Expecting to see quite a bit out of him.
yep. Worth noting, Nickel and the Pickles, Jimmy Arundel, and Psycho with their incredible performance, leading Nickel and the Pickles to a 2-0 victory over, I think it was the famous Jameis fan club they played last
Yes,
week.
it was. Yeah.
Um, so being really strong, but Dragon Rolls being only one of two teams to take a map in their division. I don't remember what the names of the divisions are because some mod has been lazy and hasn't made a standings tab. I wonder who that was.
I believe it's
Sorry,
Raven Guard
uh,
and whatever.
Raven Guard
It's
and
the
Rogue
two default
Spear.
names.
It's the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember which teams are which, but whichever one
Oh yeah.
Dragon Rolls is in, got pretty swept week one. Dragon Balls went 1-1 against
Five
five
inches
inches
collectively.
5 inches collectively. So
Yeah.
looking to push further into the potential seedings because right now we're in cross divisional games still for the first 3 weeks. It's only these any points accumulated in these 3 weeks only going to be used for seeding,
That
but
should be interesting.
should be interesting. I'm gonna check in with our teams. I think we're ready to go. Uh, looks like teams are ready. Uh, so let's get them into the starting ban phase.
Oh,
Oh,
correct.
well,
Went to
we need.
spectator. But Dragon Rule is starting on defense here. Um, Chalet, usually an attacker-sided map, actually, at least at higher levels. I expect maybe a 3-3 split, maybe going in towards the side like a 4-2 for the Pickles. But ban phase coming out here first.
Ban phase and words already flying. What are we thinking on the bans here for Chalet? I mean, obviously Dragon Balls has known Shield player Sushi, and if Huggy was here, he's on the other cast right now. Him and I usually have a little bet on the over under of how many Shield Sushi plays. Not
Mm,
going to be
yeah.
Blackbeard today.
Mirror. I expected a mirror ban. I expect a electrification, either Kaid or a bandit. Probably the Kaid out of the side of the Pickles. I expect, or no, the other side of the Dragon Rolls or whatever. No, it's Pickles. So the Dragon Rolls attacking ban, maybe like Flores.
Clash and Ace, so fairly
No,
standard.
yeah, fairly standard still.
Ace obviously having a really high ban rate as with the opening up of the new ban system, just because
Yeah.
take out the best hard reach. Why not?
Yeah.
You'll
I
still
mean,
you
if you just
still
don't have to deal with it, who
yeah,
cares?
you still may get to use it next time. That's the thing. You get to ban Ace without it affecting you because the other team would have to do it, and
Yeah.
likely they're gonna do it. But
Dragon Roll starting on the Master defense first. Kind of interesting. We see a lot of barn games first, or even basement. I would actually say Master has become like probably the least played out of all the sites in this map.
yeah, I think Master is it's a comfy site. Again, a beer league like TBI League. We are we're fairly casual focus. This is still without a doubt the first site in ranked. I think I haven't actually played a lot of ranked this season.
I
Too
mean, if
many.
you're playing with like a 5 stack, maybe not, but like definitely like trio queue or solo queue, you go into
Yeah.
like a Master first.
So out of the sticking comfy with what you know. This is what it tends to be. We see Haram initially setting up something up here on Mezzi. The entire side of the Pickles spawning on the helipad.
Ooh.
Did
Unlucky
he?
Kiba barrier. But
One whiff.
yeah, it looks like they're going for very heavy library side over. Getting the player on the slant window to look into Mez. That will
Yeah,
be his cutoff. So Haram can no longer fall back
Haram
as
can no
the
longer fall back.
attackers
He's
start to
on
push him out.
perfect ping right now. He's not aware of this fact.
No. So they can go below. Currently probably the only one that can for sure would be the Ash of Jimmy, but he is currently holding the slant window angle as they start to be pushed out and gets taken out by the slant. Jimmy gets his first kill and the first kill of this game.
Very good play by the Pickles to isolate the Mezzi player. No help from the rest of Dragon Rolls right now. It's a 5v4 with a minute gone from the round.
It's probably really early, like that really does suck. Like getting the pick that early really puts the attack in the favor here.
Had to use
And
very
they can
little
get
utility to do
little
it as
utility,
well.
yeah.
Like, it was a smoke, but Pack's gonna find Psycho as Nickel Pickle finds Drewski underneath. So 1-for-1 trade on the map.
Yeah. Trades God, and it looks like Pickles are still in this. Ooh. Oh, that does get hit. Okay. They get the wall open, office wall.
Ooh, but
Ooh,
Cax is gonna
Cax gets
find
another.
the
Looking for
sub
another.
here for Dragon Rolls getting active. Chilling in the corner. Main breach is up, or is open now, and we're probably gonna see a plant onto half wall soon as Bro Chill, with a slightly different name now, gets into the planting position. Nickel Pickle covering with some smoke. Arndale gonna get Cax, but Bro on the refrag. It's a 1 or 2 versus 2 with plant down. Bro Chill dies to Sushi, all up to Nickel Pickle to clutch the round out. Has 2 fires.
It's true. 1v2. He could use the fires to block up. Oh, he switches at the wrong time and gets taken out. Dragon Rules is going to
Absolutely.
take this first round.
Absolutely unfortunate siege timing right there for Nickel Pickle. The captain.
Good doubles out of Sushi and Cax, bringing the first round into Dragon Rules' favor.
Round number 2, defense going to the basement right now. Seeing a fairly similar lineup. You got Bandit, the Bandit, the Zombie Doc sticking there. Got a Jaeger this time and an Alibi instead.
Yeah, I would say, I would say default up until the Doc and the Alibi. Alibi might be roaming here, so could be used to really find out exactly like where these attackers are coming from.
Well, right now he's just chilling on the stair. Well, no, he got moving as soon as I switched to POV. But
looks like they're going really all in to the main wall, having bandits and the Jaegers on it. Probably going to be tricking. Although we do see the ram come out of Psycho on the side of the Pickles. Could easily get vert on this guy, and he can no longer trick.
very, very easily. Maybe that's what the Alibi can do if he gets above. Right now, putting down his utility. Still got one Prisma in pocket, which we'll probably see come out somewhere. Sure, there's good enough. It's out of your pocket. That's all I want to care about, alright? Trax isn't in this game, so I'm not going to be shitting on anybody too badly for not using their utility.
Ooh.
Or, I don't want to be shitting on anyone too badly for using their utility. But
3 on the wall right here.
yeah,
It
3 on the wall.
They need to get vert first though, as the trick is going to be coming out. They can't get a nade in under either because Haram is just tricking this with the Kibas.
Yeah, wasting a lot of time out as first Thermite charge is going to be tricked. Ram finally going to be making her presence known above as Psycho tries to start entering in through the fireplace door. Jimmy is going to be...
Is that Jimmy down? Where is that?
I don't know where Jimmy was down, but he got a pick.
I think he went down main and got a pick.
Main
Sushi and Drewski go down.
Main or blue, bro, chill killing Psycho, though I'm pretty sure he was fighting Cax on mains. I think he was fighting Cax on main stairs. At least that's what I'm going to hope.
A rough kill.
So far,
that Inko puts it into a 3v3.
Wall is open, however, with Drewski dying to a nade, trying to trick, but Haram, Ro, and Cax still looking to hold on. Bro chill right now in Fireplace, trying to get some kind of vert presence as JDXD and Nickel Pickle starting to throw down smoke. Nickel Pickle's not
They're going for the plant right now.
Going to the plants, and not even on the trash cans. Actually, a good mix-up in the smoke.
It goes down.
And it's going to go down. Bro chill walking down main stairs. But Haram going to win that fight. 35 seconds left in the fuse there. As
they're both out on the breach. JDX just won.
Caught reloading, and Nickel Pickle not able to get the refrag.
2v1. They have to push this together.
Ro, though, is up in Narnia. As Haram is going to peek Nickel Pickle alone. It's a 1 versus 1.
He has 7 seconds left. He just needs to. He needs to stick it now. There's no other way.
There's no other way. He'll
and it's
won't even get the kill. Nickel Pickle gonna clutch up the round in the 1 versus, I guess, 1v2. It became
1v2. It was a 2v4 turn in. Oh no, 2v3 turn into a. Was it?
Yeah.
No, I think it's. I think it might have been a 1v3. See it on the stream delay soon.
Dragon Wolves, though, looking to run it back on basement. I don't blame them. They honestly had that for the most part. They should have had that for the most part. They just
they really needed to deny that plant there, and they would have done a lot better.
Ro also needed to come back from being the king of Narnia, wherever he was. Maybe he thought there was one above, though. I guess. Bro Chill was above, but he came down black stairs. Maybe bad comms there. We do see the Tuba Rao out this time, and Kaid is on the board, so should be a fairly easy Kaid trick here, or
should be, yeah.
With no Twitch on the board. No Twitch on the board is most likely just going to be a Thatcher V Tuba Rao here.
Yeah, although they do have the ash charges, and they also have nades, so they could throw a nade through the drone hole, and it could pop the tuber canister and deny that.
Very true.
They don't actually bring the Kiba this time, so that could very possibly happen. The only thing is, I do actually see the Gridlock is outside there with 2 nades, and they have they don't have the Jaeger, so you can throw it in for free.
Well, one's gonna go out, but it's not gonna get the claw. Nickel Pickle takes a little bit of damage, but Haram
electricity doesn't do damage anymore.
Oh, right. It's just just damage.
Oh, does he see his feet?
No, it's just the outline, unfortunately.
No. Nickel and Pickle seems like that's 1 charge gone.
It's not gone yet. That's two.
Oh no, that
Thatchers.
is okay.
2 Thatchers. Aradel, though, is gonna find Romaru above, and I believe Drewski is not far by. Also, oh no, he's back in sight. I don't know what I was saying.
Drewski, I think he rotated down blue.
Rotated fast.
They still are unable to get the wall open right now. Probably looking to
that's it. Wall stays,
and then probably get wall. Oh, actually no, they're going for a backside.
They have to go backside.
And it looks like Dragon Rolls no.
Yeah, well,
as they
main
start
wall is
looking back there.
main wall is closed, so they can't do anything on main wall. Haram still has no more canisters to denied his last therm charge, but
They're on bully wall.
uh,
They get bully wall open. They also get hatch open.
Jimmy.
Jimmy's just lurking down main. Is anyone even looking?
No one is even looking at him right now. JDXD though gonna drop to Drewski,
Well,
who
there's
gets
one
his
looking.
first kill. Haram is Cryby to Jimmy's flank down black stairs. 45 seconds left as Bro Chill is making a lot of noise as Gridlock on the rotate. Psycho also above, but Nickel Pickle drops. That is Case.
2v4. 30 seconds left. The Pickles really have to get something going right here, or they're just going to be shut out of this round.
Starting to look like a stall out, but it's just gonna have to be a walk down black and take fights, or even just drop connectors. I forgot that was open. But Warden,
One drops connector.
Bro Chill finds one
It's
with
not
10
main.
seconds left on the
They don't
board.
have Case,
Warden
though.
is gonna
They need to
drop.
go
They
for
just need
Case.
to. Ooh.
That's 2 down.
But no time. He has to go find the kill, and Sushi just has to hide
You shouldn't have gone for the down. You should have just gone for Case.
around. Way too close for comfort for Dragon Rolls, but they do pull out in the end.
Dragon Roll is now up 2-1 against the Pickles on the defensive half. Okay, third ban coming out here. I expect to see probably a Thermite ban and maybe a Tubero or a Kaid. I'll think Tubero.
I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking because I'm not. There's no operator. I'm really looking. It's like, yeah, that was doing a lot of work. A zombie makes sense here. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm also being banned for the attackers for the last 3 rounds here.
The Therm is expected, yeah.
Back up to the second floor for Dragon Rolls as we see more or less the same comp they ran this the first time, though I don't remember who Haram
Looks like
was
they're the Capital. They had the Capital last time, but they still had the Thermite. So I wonder if Capital is going to be bringing hard breaches instead. Switching off the Thatcher for the Deimos. Interesting. Dragon Balls have been playing pretty close to site, so I'm not really sure what the idea is there. There's not going to be many roamers really to take out.
The only one who's really been roaming around has been Ro, and he's been caught out, I think, at least once.
Most of the times. Well, that was mostly on a basement site. On this master site, there was I think there were all upstairs.
Yeah, the only person, Haram thought he heard the drone, but not going to finish it off.
He saw it too, man.
He looked right at it.
Haram's actually playing the first floor. They do bring the Tubero. Oop, he sees it then. I wonder if he's just gonna rotate right up blue and go straight back to site.
Yeah, he's gonna do that. He was getting shot at by Jimmy here through the fireplace door.
Looks like it's gonna be another library side over. They're gonna also take K-Now back and probably have some pressure there. There's no one playing the Mez though, so they're gonna be able to take up to Mez a lot easier and a lot quicker.
I mean, they took up to Mez very, very easily last round as well. You know, Jimmy on slant to kill the Mez player. It was the zombie, which is now banned, but Dragon Roll is playing extremely tight to sight once again.
Kind of worrying outside of the Pickles. I'm actually looking at it now. Do any of them have hard breaches?
The Deimos.
Okay, yes, JDX does.
Minute 45 coming out as Thatcher going in to get stuff off the wall. It's gonna get frozen.
He's frozen again. This is probably gonna be above all. Oh, Cax takes out Jimmy on the late rotate.
A flank and a quick fall off, though it looks like Psycho might give him a fight that he wants here. Take a few pot shots, misses. Psycho hits 1 or 2, but Cac's ultimately going to get upstairs with his life and probably a stem from Ro if he remembers that he's Doc, which he does.
He does.
It's a hard thing to remember for Doc players.
JDX trying to find something here. Looking for the vert on the bandit.
Breach is now open, and Broadshield trying to find someone off of it. 50 seconds left, and this attack is stalling. No one's really taking anything. Psycho...
Doc out of stims now, too, as the entirety of Dragon Rules hasn't been touched based off of their health.
Like, nothing has ever happened, but bullets are flying, and utility's getting used, but not much is changing. Someone's got to take initiative here, and it looks like it may be Broadshield as 20 seconds remain in the round, with 9 players still left in the lobby. JDXD, they're going to fall. Hero.
One traded back.
Flurry of kills goes out. It's all up to Broadshield. 10 seconds left.
Which on the 1v4 finds one.
Finds one. But no time, no case.
And there goes that 4th round. The Pickles are struggling on this attack. Seems like they're struggling on the execution specifically. They're able to get the control that they need, but when it comes down to that execute, they just can't get anything going.
I mean, it's pretty easy to get control when there's no one off site.
Yeah. But also you have to, like, you know, understand that and, you know, then push off of it.
Right. And I mean, it also comes with its own complications. If you're able to get the far stuff easy because no one's there, it means there's 5 men on site you now have to fight. If you're not able to isolate those fights, well, you stall out. Bar Game shows its appearance for the first time this match. And we're seeing more or less the standard setup. Solus is a interesting pick for it.
Mm-hmm. Usually you see a no catcher here, but there is no catcher on the side of Dragon Rolls. So they're going to be pretty vulnerable to nades. On the side of the Pickles, we do see the Flores coming out. Very good to get the shield off from blue, and probably also Mez, as they do have 2 shields.
Unfortunately, there is a mute jammer on that blue shield, so that's going to be a rough one to push.
Yeah, they do have nades on the side at Jimmy, so they can at least nade it out, and without a catcher, they can nade it out really easily.
Psycho taking a little bit of love tap from Jimmy there.
Lucky it's not, you know, a full-on headshot. Usually it is.
JDXD with the case right now, clearing things slowly as the Monty and the drone's going in front of him.
Here's some shots, but doesn't know where exactly they came from. He's clearing out.
Oh! And that is unfortunate for Mr. Pickle.
A lucky wallbang from Ro catches Nickel Pickle, and he just drops, and he's out of there.
Sushi, though, falls
and they don't even know.
Sushi, though, falls on the other side of the map, so it is now in 4v4, evened up.
Drewski still on the room as well, maybe looking for a pick. Although, falls back into connector now.
Yeah, Drewski falling more tight to sight, 145, as Psycho and the rest of the Pickles are looking to push into Ivy here. Monty is going to face check it, finds a mat, doesn't see the player on blue right now. Knows the cam is up.
Knows there's one there, sees him now. And the forest drone fails.
Drewski, though, is going to take out Jimmy. Nitro from below connects. It's a 3 versus 4. Good EMP from JDXD to get rid of that shield. Forces Ro to have to back off a bit, but he wants a fight. No sight, though. Misses shots. Runs off as the attack has blue, but Psycho's taking a lot of damage because Haram is here in box. He finds one.
Just playing this death spot taking out one after another. Finally drops, but the damage has already been done. 2v4 right now. And the Pickles doesn't look like they have much to do.
Bro Chill is going to find Rogue with the ram charge. Get a little bit of life, but 30 seconds left and no sight control to be had. Gonna be difficult, but they know
They find
the
one.
player. They find the player in Ivy. They know he's in kitchen. 15 seconds on the board. Drewski, no, who is that? That's Haram. Just gonna have to run away. It's a 2v2 effectively.
They now know that there is someone behind that could stab him in the back at any moment.
Cats gets annihilated by Bro Chill, but JDXD not planting coverage. Gonna find one, but he's gonna be unable to clutch the round.
Drewski just hides here, perfectly playing this in the 1v1. Above all, Bro Chill really needed a cover there. He knew there was one kitchen, yes, but it would have been better to just back off.
If anything, JDXD picked a bad way to plant. If he plants literally in a 180 direction, he lives and gets that plant off.
Yeah.
Because Bro Chill smoked Cax, who was in the stock closet. I don't know why I keep blanking on
stock.
Clouds. Is just stock, yeah.
It's just stock. Yeah, and the pings came out from the from kitchen, so we went to peek that, but Mute in 45, I think, just walked him and killed him.
A return to the basement, and this time they have the Jaeger for any nade shenanigans on the wall, though they didn't need it last time because 2 barrel was all that was required. However, we're seeing a Maverick on the side of the Pickles.
A Maverick and a Habana here, looking to probably check the wall. Even, although it will be interesting to see. I think Mav tricks have never really gone well for TBI players.
Oh, I've got the Dynasty art gif in my head right now. I wish I could share it to Stream Chat because it's required viewing.
It is.
But
it is truly a piece of art.
Let's see if JDXD here can break the TBI League Maverick curse. I don't actually know. Was it broken in week 1? I was away from.
I think it was. I think there was a map trick that went pretty quick. But I would say it's still around until like everyone can do it.
Bro Chill checking in through Trench, sees no one boiler, gonna go to Big Garage. It looks like Drewski is gonna move his claw to boiler, a smart move.
Smart move. Drewski holding a long angle into Big Garage. There is actually someone on the roam, which is Row, up in Master. I do not think they know that he's up here. And he could do a very late lurk down West Main.
Row doing his best sushi impression right now. The Mav hole, though, I'll just... JDXD, Maverick curse still continuing as he falls, is the first to fall.
He just slow peeks the Mav hole and gets taken out.
Drewski, though, gets annihilated by Nickel Pickle on that long angle.
The long angle did not work out, but Haram immediately replaces. And does Nickel Pickle know? Yes, he does.
Nickel Pickle knows, and because Haram wasn't there, I think that opened. Oh no, the hatch opened. I see.
Okay. 2 on Kitch hatch, 1 boiler and 1 big garage.
But Row right now on the flank.
Here, coming down. If the Shone doesn't see him, he can find one.
Whips the fight, hits Bro Chill for 1, but he's gonna just be running away, giving some scared. It's 50 seconds left, and once again, attack TBI League Classic stalling out as Nickel Pickle is gonna die to Haram finally on the even longer angle from Connector.
Ooh. 3v4. Very, very familiar situation that the Pickles find themselves in. As they just need to go in and take fights. Psycho finds 1 on a Cax. Looking for a second.
Keller claims Bro Chill gonna drop the Haram. Psycho Trying to get that fight off on Sushi, unable to get it. Had to go grab Case in the boiler hall. C4 goes
a Nitro
out.
out too. Doesn't find anything. Jimmy finds one.
Did they not know? 2v2, Case going down. Did they not know that Roe was behind? Surely they have to know now, hearing all the shots.
Both on the side of the Pickles are low. Could be a very easy cleanup for Dragon Rolls. As a trade comes out, 1v1.
Haram v Psycho. Who's going to win? It's going to be Psycho getting the Pickles a second round on the board to not go 1-5 in the first half.
You know, I've heard some people started calling him a psycho goat. You know.
Two for effort.
Falls a little flat.
Yeah, two for effort.
Maybe if I didn't stutter, it would be better.
If I didn't stutter, I probably would be much farther in life.
Yeah. Blitzban and the Kaid.
Blitz and the Kaid will probably see a Blackbeard ban incoming. Mira also taken off the board. As we get into the halftime,
do not want to deal with shields.
Halftime side swap, but here's the thing: Sushi will still play Monty, so.
Sushi will play Monty,
and he will be using a revolver just to add insult to your injury. Also, the Pickles also opting to go for the top floor site first.
And they are doing this, if I see that correctly, without a castle.
No castle.
Big fan of castle here. Great for holding down, you know, positions of power. And also just making sure you don't get shot from a window.
Maybe they're going for a larger extension. I mean, we see Jimmy on the Oryx. Psycho Frost mats right now towards Library. So it could be a pretty large Mezzy extension. I'd be a fan of that.
That would be two. Jimmy's... I mean, it's just... They banned 2 shields and they still bring the Oryx out. I wonder if they just know. I mean, it's Sushi. You gotta know.
Again, yeah. Vegas says Sushi's playing at least 4 shields this match.
It's probably gonna be more.
Or, I guess, over-under is 3.5, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Probably more. I think that's the easiest over of your life. Where is this attack going? It's going to be Sushi pumping in as Haram immediately behind. Trying to go up all the...
straight for solar take.
Trying to clear the Fenrir mines for Sushi here. Nitro goes out, going to take half his health down, but he lives. Takes another shot, but it's the MPX, so it's like tickling.
Yeah. No verticals on the side of Dragon Rolls, as Psycho does find Cax on the repel.
That is an important coverage. That is the Nomad off the board. So, no air
That is the play that cuts side in half. There is one below in kitchen, flanking behind. Do they know he's there? Jimmy's sticking up.
Jimmy is taking a sweet time. He's hoping to catch one.
One's running below.
Which he's going to. Haram goes down. It's a 3 versus 4. Pickles having the advantage. Jimmy gonna run out of there. Psycho has a long angle. JDXD Nitro in hand. Sushi taking a little bit more chip damage. Very, very hurt. JDXD gonna fall to Drewski. 3 versus 3 now. Sushi is in sight, ready to plant. He's gonna try and get it down.
Planting.
But
they're not gonna be able to take it out. And plant goes down.
Bro gonna get with the coverage, and Sushi is gonna get down. It's effectively a 2 versus 2 now.
One's in closet, one's in bathroom. As Drewski finds one.
Make that a 1 versus 2 with Bro Chill finds himself in like the 6th 1vx of this game.
Round that was looking up for Nickel and the Pickles is now looking like an easy win for Dragon Rolls.
Bro Chill has to act a little faster. Bro entering here with the good free fire. Bro Chill just gonna walk straight into it. That's around for Dragon Balls. Row is so nasty. Opening up the scoreboard, we see trios on the sides of both teams right now. Haram, Drewski, and Row doing stand-up performances on Dragon Rolls with Jimmy, Brochill, and Psycho, each trying to pull this team up a little bit, but just falling short of the mark barely.
Yeah, you have to start wondering at this point, what are we doing wrong? 2-5 is not a good stat line to be looking at.
It looks very familiar to it. It's like two other people's stat line from week one. Wait, that wasn't captain. I didn't have to admit that. Hold on.
Wasn't calculated.
It's definitely not in scoreboards.
Nah. The Twitch. Sorry, I'm looking at a cat. Twitch chat can't see the scoreboard, so it's fine. Row on the genius switch from IQ to IQ.
How does he do it, man? Honestly.
How does he do it?
How does he do it? Reminding me of that clip of that got posted in our chat when you could dupe an operator. Run 2 IQs.
Yeah.
Well, Jimmy gonna find the drone on Mezzy. He's currently over here in box, going down blue stairs, gonna go to the basement. Psycho reinforcing. Who else is off site? Right now, it's just Jimmy, and he's going all the way to the basement.
Yeah. Looks like they're bringing the same exact lineup, but Dragon Balls is going for a different take here. So they're going for a library and canine take.
Switch it up on him, keep him honest.
Yeah.
There is no frost this time around, so they are just going to be able to enter this for free. Jimmy right now in basement going to be lurk. They'll have to watch out for that backstab. But no one else is here on the side of Mezzanine. The rest of his team, or the rest of the Pickles, playing tight to sight.
Yeah, and that means 2 minutes in the round, and they have full Mez control. Jimmy might be going for a little lurk here below. Do they know that he's on ringed window right now?
Jimmy is lurking, but he's going to fall. Ooh, but there's one on Ranked Star running away. Sushi eats a goo needle, taking about 20 to 30 damage there.
Yeah.
As JDXD is going to be the first to fall, it's Drewski entering the Monty now, walking in through the breach. Jimmy needs to make some moves, but he's just going to run... No, he is going to go for the flank. It looked like he was just going to run back to sight.
So I do believe they're looking for the flank. Nick finds one. Nick. Jimmy just going for the plant denial, but the plant is not going down. Walking up blue. Gets nomaded out.
And air jab is so long. Brochill also underneath. Plant denial is barely going to chip the Monty there. Drewski ends up leading the game. Ram is going to find Brochill. Psycho.
He's the one up blue.
Psycho is the one
denies the plant.
And Psycho denies the plant. 45 seconds left in this round. Normally we're used to the action happening much later into the round, but the Pickles stabilizing a little bit. Jimmy's still here on the blue stairs. They have to push him out. They have to deal with Jimmy here first.
Okay, Ro and Haram with everything to do in the 2v3.
What a cam.
Ro looking between 3 players as Haram is coming up behind. But they're watching the cams, and they know
15 seconds
he can't
remaining.
Just run off.
Jimmy
finds
drops. 10 seconds remaining. Psycho doesn't need to take this fight. He can just wait it out. Shotgun in hand is going to take Ro as Haram sprints up, and he's got goo needles. He's slow. Psycho going to pick up another kill as we're going to have to tech pause for Drewski, I'm pretty sure.
Back.
Oh, he got back? Never mind.
Yeah. He got back at the end of that round.
Unlucky lag out.
Yeah.
But the Pickles able to capitalize on the free kill gifted to them by Ubisoft. Our scoreline is 3-5 here, map 1. 3-5 map number 1 in favor of Dragon Rolls as the Pickles are going to go to the basement of Chalet.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Jimmy notably sticking the Oryx still.
Attackers have discovered the location of
Yeah.
the bomb.
I don't.
I mean, they bring a shield each time, so like it makes some sense, and he does do the roam, but I wonder
Or,
if eventually he will switch off.
I mean, it's working out for him. He got his one flank,
Yeah.
and you know T5. The T5 is a great gun,
It is.
but both hatches being reinforced. What kind of setup are we looking on site? I always kind of like uh I like this Goyo here being used to block the drone hole, but it always ends up exploding. So,
Oh, absolutely.
but it's
Nickel Pickle here. It's not really expected to trick, at least while the fire is going, and especially because they don't have Jaegers on that like wall.
not that it really matters
And
anyway,
coming
because
out.
Drewski is gonna try and break the mad curse of TBI League. He
Ooh,
gets a little bit open and
does.
easy, very very quick. Well done, Mav.
Yeah. Oh, just misses out one. Oh, one's on shelf, tucking.
One of Cax takes a lot of damage. Jimmy here on top of mezzanine, getting a little aggressive, looking for Cax. Sees his feet, but Cax is gonna get out of there. As the Monty is looking to push into sight. I don't know if they are aware of Brochill here on Bookshelf.
They don't. It could be a death sentence.
Oh, no. Well, Sushi Guns Up was aware of it, but Brochill is going to win that fight. Now he's here. This is a death spot for Brochill, but, you know, Breach is open, so you kind of want to play your life anyways.
Yeah, and you can play a trade here. Haram playing the close on connector. Oh, as Jimmy gets spotted out in 45, he has to fall off.
Jimmy gets spotted out, but he's going to be running the hell away. It's now Dragon Roll's turn to stall out a little bit here. 5 versus 4. Jimmy now in the big garage. And lots of drones being used, but not much space being taken. Notably, Drewski only now just entering the map.
It's true. With case 2, he is just walking towards blue.
There's no way he just tries... No, there's no way he tries to walk down blue with Case, right?
Why would you? Like, there's no reason to.
I mean, it's Shady XD. If you know it's him, you might be able to win that fight, likely. But Nickel
That's
Pickle
true.
is going
He
to
is
find
Digging on
Cax.
blue.
That might...
Is he gonna pick? He gonna pick up Nickel Pickle? And
He's
another
just-
one's gonna give him the fight, maybe.
Is Shady XD going to give
Is
him a
Drewski
fight?
with Diffuser just gonna tick up 2?
He's going to get
Yes,
that kill as
he
well.
will.
Well, 3 versus 3 with 30 seconds left in the round as Romaru is going to try and enter, but Jimmy is, well, on the flank, and there's no longer Romaru. Drewski, though,
Cycle.
gonna finally be punished for trying to push down blue, and Brocho gonna clean up Haram for another round win for the Pickles, and we have a much more even game.
Yeah. The Pickles here looking rejuvenated on the side of defense as they start bringing back some rounds, and is now a 4-5, looking a lot more durable.
What bans are we expecting? If you're the Pickles, are you banning the Monty?
Yeah,
And then
you're
who are
banning
you-
the Monty, and
you're
if
banning-
if you're Dragon Rules, I would say you're banning like probably
maybe
like
the Goya?
the Bandit, maybe.
Bandit, alright. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
So,
Call
easier walls, but no longer having the Monty. That seems like a fair trade-off here, but I'm almost certain... Surely Sushi's just gonna... Well, there's there's a fifth shield off I forgot about it. So...
I was kind of expecting the
I was expecting the fuse
the
shield.
fuse. Yeah. But I guess that's not going to come out quite yet. Maybe barring game finally coming out for the side of the Pickles.
Interesting, a sentry pick for JDXD
Sentry
here.
pick. Interesting. Sentry
Yeah.
pick,
Attackers need to locate
probably replacing the mirror pick that's usually here. Everything else is pretty standard.
Yeah, shield and a nitro. Not a bad kit to have if that's what you want.
Yeah, 3 shields though is interesting. I wonder where they're gonna put the third one. One is
It
definitely gonna go Mez.
looks
One is
like the
gonna go
third one
top
was put
blue.
on stock right over there.
Okay.
So otherwise, we'll have the Mez shield, we'll have the blue shield, and then two nitro. Sorry, oh yeah, two nitros still in pocket because we have a sentry on board. That threw me for a loop.
Yeah.
And one BP for Jimmy,
Seconds remaining.
which he has in
Yeah,
his
it's not
pocket.
placed down. Hey, a pocket BP is better than a no BP, right?
I guess so. Well, he's gonna try and get the. I don't think that's how that works actually, Silent. I thought
No.
about that for a second.
No, not at all.
Okay, well, Jimmy apparently attracts fanboy here, keeping a BP in pocket, but we'll let it go. Sushi being a little aggressive towards the site with case in hand, not on a shield, by the way.
Although off the shield. So on a gun now. Rom on the floor is probably looking to get these shields out of the way. As they
Right now,
start to do a it seems like a blue take.
yeah,
They
looks,
walk up blue. One of
but
them,
the
someone's on blue,
sentry,
ready to take the fight.
you need to
Shoots
be
the
ready for the
drone,
gun.
but he's not ready for the fight. You need to be gun up there. You need to be looking at that. As JDX goes down first yet again.
Not a good game for JDXD here, but 4 versus 5 with 2 minutes left in the round as Drewski is going to creep up the main stairs. Jimmy taking some pot shots, and we have 2 on... What is that? 2 over there on K9. Looks like Sushi down to the only one. Buck trying to make some vert here.
He gives away his position. As 2 below start looking to make something happen. They're gonna break the shield on Mez here. As Jimmy now, I think, falling off.
I want one of them to get up here and just hold on this blue stairs. Like, cut off 45 already. Like, you got the guy off
Someone
so
might be
long
trying to
ago.
take the fight here from Bar Door. I believe that is Psycho.
Psycho trying to take the
unfortunately.
fight. It looks like he is privy to the guy on the blue stairs. Drewski not going to be able to get the fight.
Both of them missing their shots. But Haram just walks up and kills Psycho. Now 5v3. As Drewski just walks in, takes one out. Jimmy drops and gets the kill. Trading back.
Jimmy is going to find
Jimmy finding
Sushi.
another.
And that is paced down on Fireplace Door. One was able to ping it. Bro Chill running out of ammo. Romaru almost also not getting that kill, but able to clean it up. It's all up to Jimmy. 1 versus 3 as Harama's going to
As
tuck
one gets
plant.
into sight, it goes for plant. But no one's covering him. Oh. Ro gets there just in time to cover. And that's 6 rounds for the side of Dragon Rolls, guaranteeing overtime in a point.
I want to say, well, honestly, good use. Maybe sort of a good use of the fire extinguisher there to cover the sprint.
Yeah.
Though
And, yeah, great use of the BP as well on the side, Jimmy.
I didn't see where he ended up. Was it still in his pocket?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, match point, or map point, I should say, for Dragon Rolls here, as the Pickles are going back to the top floor.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Gonna look at that scoreboard real quick. Drewski right now, top of the board for Dragon Rolls. Haram also in the double digits. Psycho and Jimmy on double digits on the other side of the scoreboard. Really, just JDXD needs to perform just a little bit. Stop dying off rip, and the Pickles probably are even.
Yeah, there's both 3 on top on both sides. Still, you still have Bro Chill, Jimmy, and Psycho, but Nickel Pickle is actually starting to catch up on Bro Chill. Only 2 kills away. Well, on the side of Dragon Rolls, Cax and Sushi is falling a little behind.
Attackers are moving
Sushi is on the fuse shield.
Congratulations, Overtakers. It was the easiest overcall ever.
Oh, absolutely.
No, Jimmy over here now on the Goya, as opposed to the Oryx that he was 3 rounds. He was on Jaeger last round.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. They want probably a more util out of him. Oh, Jimmy finds the first pick onto Sushi, turning his back.
Case dropped outside on the highway there, but no, they don't. Defense doesn't know that right now.
No, they should be able to be received pretty easily here.
Jimmy
Jimmy
falling down. I think he
might
just
know
missed
there's one
Drewski.
down. As the fight goes through, Drewski finds the pick, evening the man count.
Evens man count, but is very, very hurt now. Haram looking for Psycho on Owl here. Unable to get an angle.
He does know Brochill is on that owl position as Cax takes out Nickel Pickle.
I don't know where that was. I think that was.
And that is Cam's too.
It's Cam's as
It
well.
might have been he might have pushed up a little in like piano. That's what I would think. As a call comes through, they do have the Valk, so this is huge intel out of side of Dragon Rolls. Because either they're gonna get their cams or they're just gonna be shot.
1 minute remaining. But I just realized Dragon Balls has to take fights. They have no hard breach here. They have no way to open this wall.
That is true. But in a ooh,
Bro,
I was gonna say in a 3v4, that's fine. But as the 3v3 comes out, everyone's really low on the side of Dragon Rolls.
Well,
And everyone at full health on the side of Pickles.
Psycho, reaction time, buddy.
Psycho.
Oh, wait, that's JDXD, never mind.
That's
But he gets his second kill.
Gets his second kill.
Psycho with 3 smoke canisters, 20 seconds left. He should just start throwing these down, and he is going to do it just in the wrong direction, but I'm down
Blocks
for it.
off
He
his
sees...
flank. He sees one. That's a great place to smoke, Psycho. Just go for the smoke. You know he's there. As Brocho gets downs one and gets these seconds.
Brochill pulling out a good... Brochill showing up when his team needs it. Did he?
Oh,
No, I was like, did he ace? No, he got... It was a
no,
3K.
it's a 3K.
3K
Yeah.
for Brochill.
Respectable 3K.
11, 11, 11.
A little update
Or-
on the side of the other broadcast, Sith Empire versus Death Collectors. Death Collectors, I believe, won 7-5 or 7-4. I did not catch the final score, but I do know Death Collectors did win.
7-4. That's you know, I'm happy when the games go at least 7-4. It means that there was at least a little back and forth. Like this game here, still match point for Dragon Rolls, and if they want to get a full 3 points for playoff seeding,
Blanks mumbling some
Flank's bubbling some gibberish over
Gibberish.
there on the Nickel Pickle fan club stream. But we are on the basement site for the Pickles here.
They do not bring any hard breach denial, so wall is going to be free, and I think they do find out that as Haram is bringing the thermite.
Keck's still on the Thatcher right now, which
I mean, it's not even needed. I
It's
don't
not-
think they know that though. So. Sushi back on the shield.
Sushi on the fuse shield, 3 and 7 this game, not doing very well. But Jimmy gonna go down incredibly quickly, trying to jump out and get a pick out of rank star window. That's not what you want happening when you're down still. And as the Legion as well. Very minimal goo canister is going to be here stalling.
Haram getting the wall open. Sushi's already taken up to kitchen. Upstairs control is just taken quick.
Psycho's here
Do they
to.
spot the person on blue?
Psycho is here for a little bit. Oh, they
Walks
know
up,
he's
but he gets
above.
spotted out.
Oh, but Drewski gets dropped. Nice shot by Psycho. Evening up the
You
man
know he's
count,
here though.
and they know it's Case off the cam.
Ooh.
But Sushi on the shield is going to be able to pick up that Case and recover it.
As the fuses start to come out now.
Nickel Pickle going to have to run away for his life. Takes a
Connector is
little bit
now
of damage.
clear, and they know that.
But
They
do
can
they
start going
know?
for something to execute.
But Broadshill once
Probably
again
clearing
is
out-
on this bookshelf position.
A few shots try to clear out some util. Flash comes in, does not flash him though.
Row
44 here. It's looking a little dire for the side of the Pickles, as plenty of control has been taken from Dragon's side, and Plant is moments away, I would say.
smoke canisters being used, two still to use, as Nickel is trying to take this fight here. But Rowe from above is going to find his head. Psycho on the flank, though, finds the shield.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Rowe going to get the pick.
Shooting at his shield.
Cax
As
planting.
Sushi drops, they're going for the plant. Smoke's too late though. It's not gonna get done.
Almost
3v2,
died.
Brocho finds one.
Almost dies to the smoke.
But he's facing down a shield. That's a full health shield. Impacts will not do much. No more
Gun.
smokes on the side of JDXD. One above.
25 seconds remaining. This is looking like a Dragon Rolls victory as
Ground finds
JDXD drops down.
1v3. Brocho finds a trade.
Rocho
So
finds
1v2.
one.
Brocho needs to go quick. As time ticks down and he gets punched once. Finds
That-
one, but gets knifed by Cax. Heartbreaking way to lose this game. Or
Map number 1 going to Dragon Rolls, able to finally clean it out in the end after a pretty dominant side number 1.
Yeah. I mean, the Pickles were looking down a 4-2 split. It was bound to happen. They got their 3 rounds, but they could not get their 4th.
Could-
So send it to overtime.
Well, with that, everybody, we're going to go to a short break as we give mostly myself a chance to go use the bathroom, because I did that. We'll be back in just about 5 minutes for map number 2, which is, if Labs, I believe. I have,
Labs, yeah.
should
Good old
be
Labs.
should be good. We'll see you then. We
Okay,
are
welcome
back.
back to map 2.
Map number 2. Dragon Ball's coming out on top of a pretty exciting, pretty fun match on Chalet. Let's hope for
Close
another
7-5.
a close 7-5. Let's hope for another fun map here onto Nighthaven Labs.
Dragon Roll starting on the attack. Their defense looked a lot better than their attack, but I think they got a 3-3 half on attack, 4-2 on defense. So I wonder if the if starting on attack might be the end of Dragon Rolls, or can they keep the momentum in the second map?
There is a lot of people saying that they need to be spectated a lot.
Okay.
So
I
I'm gonna,
mean,
I will. That means they're getting a free cam watching all of them, so they all get the equal amount of attention. Blitz and Cade off the board. I almost
That makes
guarantee that Blackbeard is going to be coming off the board once again.
although they might go for the Monty instead. Monty's really good for getting Raptors control on this map.
Yeah, Monty really good for getting Raptors controlled. Good for guys band Monty. There
And
it
they
is.
do.
Got you. Mirror also taking off the board. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Mirror Band on this map. You know where they're gonna be. Just deal with it, sorta, right?
That's
Like,
true, but they do start to get annoying. I mean, basement like attack, going through the walls. It's just hard.
It
And
is
then
hard.
when you go upstairs, with the rafters, Mirror can be quite the tricky thing to deal with.
Raptors Mirror can be quite tricky to deal with. We do see the clash, though. First clash of the match because she is not banned.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many
Top
bombs
floor as the first site, pretty expected here. JDXD on the clash and running in place. Looks like he's lagging out a
I
bit.
do believe
so-
they're inspecting their guns right now.
Okay, was that why they needed to be?
I believe so.
They
So,
are in fact.
They're doing so because, in fact, they all have the Pickle Rick charm on.
Oh, they do. I see. That's clever. That's clever. I hate them for it, but that's clever.
It's like their own team charm.
I mean, it's fun when you get a little bit of flair and that little bit of Kim going like that. We've had
Absolutely.
I don't who was I forget which team it was last season was all using like no it was in our first season Sushi Le Brazil, they were all using the same they all were using like whatever Pro League border on all their ops. I can't remember which one it was. Anyways, Drewski here gonna do the fast Mav trick. Finally, a good Mav in TBI League.
Oh, perfect from him.
Perfect
Ram
from
gonna
him.
be able to get that open really easily. And they now have wall open. Sushi might be going for the quick run in on rafters, although the defender might make that a little difficult.
Yeah, Jimmy
They don't have a
here.
defender on that.
Jimmy here on R90 has to watch out because Sushi wants to jump in. They know Jimmy's here. There's the jump in.
The pings. He walks up,
But
gets
Sushi
killed.
gone
One's below him.
up.
Oh, and he peeks the wrong way. Jimmy
Peeks for the-
downed. Two people ready to trade him out, but nothing comes through. A minute and 40 left, and they have Rafters control and IT.
And Clash is running the wrong direction, but it might be correct because Cax is here just sneaking in with a
Cax just sneaking
backstab.
in.
Hold on. As
He
Pickle
finds one.
Pickle gets shot in the back, the Clash
Waiting out
not
denying
shooting
the
at your
rotate.
own teammate. The shield is
JDX
gone.
just find the kill.
JDX has found a
The
kill,
shield
but he
is gone.
has no shield. 3v3 with a minute left. And they know where everybody but Psycho is. Psycho here on this flank might be able to catch one out. He sees
He
the
sees him.
barrel of Buck's gun. But
He walks
gun
through.
not up. He does down row. Is he going to go for the finish? Drewski is going to take out Brochill on site. It's all up to JDX on site as Brochill right now looking to take
Psycho's
out...
still below. They have the cam on them, but he's not able to do much. Walking up the stairs. He is prone.
JDX's drone.
Gets
He's gonna...
spotted out. And Drewski wins the fight onto Psycho.
Not aimed at head
First-
level, unfortunately.
First round goes in the favor of Dragon Rolls.
Some might say... Actually, no, you can't say that. I'll save the joke for another round. It's fun.
Oh, okay. Better not forget it.
Buddy, I don't forget things, alright?
Oh, yeah.
Now, where are we again?
This is a TBI League.
Oh,
Yeah.
crap.
Map
Why
two?
did I agree to that?
defenders protect your bombs.
Yeah. Oh, God. Who wants to play
Oh,
TBI League?
Oh,
Go.
no. Going for the spin back on the side of the Pickles here for top floor.
Similar lineup, although they do not have the mute.
No
and they
mute,
bring
no
the
flash.
no mute, no clash. They do bring the Legion, and they actually have a few things for it. They do bring the Azami for Rafters. Should be a really good help to really hold on to that instead of just being able to give it up early. Jaeger with that should help it a lot. And I wonder if the or are they not holding? I don't think they're holding Rafters with the Azami.
Maybe they're not holding rafters? Maybe they're just like, Sushi's
Okay,
gonna play a
yeah,
shield. They only...
that's
I
fine.
mean, they brought the Legion for the shield, but... Oh, no, there he is. He's just getting to it
Oh.
late.
He's just not doing it with the rotate. Okay,
And then he leaves.
you go, Jimmy.
What? You know
Jimmy
what?
now on the roam after pulling down some Kibas. Maybe just expecting Sushi to just jump right in. No
Which-
one on rafters. They can take it for free.
Little bit
great matchup.
rougher of a mab trick that time, but Wall still free.
It opened about the same time. I mean, they know that there's one below, and they know there's no one on rafters. They could just go right in.
Cax on the Twitch is sending some stuff out. Jimmy right now on the Roman. Psycho also pretty deep over here in the meeting hall right now. Otherwise, they know there's a Twitch.
JDX Pro Chill and Nick put here to hold down the site. I believe they worked their way into IT. Raptors control is taken.
Kibas go down as Rafters, as you just said, is taken. Jimmy, though, is back on site now, so a 4 versus 3, it looks. Or four people on the site right now. As JDXD is going to take out Cax. The first go down. Drewski also falls to Jimmy, making it a 3v5 in the... sorry, Psycho just drops another, making it a 5v2 in favor of the Pickles. All up to Sushi and Haram, as Sushi is going to find Nickel Pickle on the central pillar.
Haram and Sushi with everything to do here. They can get the site wall open, but after that, what are they going to do? They're looking down a 4-ray cross. As the Nitro comes out? No, not yet. Haram trying to take a fight. That's about all you can do in a 2v4. Sushi throws a nade. Throws out the Kiba that Jimmy's hiding behind. As Jimmy gets the kill.
Unable to find the head. It is up to Haram. 1, fights 2. Hold for a second. All of a sudden, not the most unwinnable thing in the world, though they are in a good double swing position. 15 seconds remaining. They know where the Valk is, but they have no idea Azami... Jimmy surely wins this for him. Yep.
And Jimmy does.
The
3K on the round.
The inspect on the pickle charm. Good decision to hold the same angle there, high and low.
Yeah. I mean, I think if you knew both were there, he could have taken that fight differently and won.
If he knew both were there, he probably could have just walked in and peeked IT door, maybe? I don't know. We're 1-1 as we go into round number 3, though. As we're going to see basement for the Pickles.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Jimmy on the Scopos. Now,
Interesting.
Scopos is an op that I see, and it always makes me a little excited, and then I remember this op doesn't really do much.
Yeah. The op mainly used for falling off of a roam. You can get straight back to site really easily, or wherever else your others.
Get your one and then dip. For free.
Yep.
Very,
And
very,
that's about what that is.
See?
They're making he is reinforcing IT. Looks like they're gonna do a lot more of a roam than expected. A Psycho is, I think, playing upstairs with Fert.
Interesting. They do have JDXD here on the Tubarao, along with the Bandit, so it looks like they do want to try and trick.
Interesting. I would actually have it opposite, so the Bandit tricks the single wall, as the Tubro tricks the double. Kind of better. But some
Jimmy
fights getting taken now.
I see. So Jimmy shooting at... That was Drewski on the... whatever. He's not going to see him because he's prone.
A trick does come out as they lose one of their right breaches. Does Sushi just run right past? No. Sushi now in a 1v1.
But
Does it?
no,
Oh,
misses the melee. Psycho gonna get out in a fight that he really shouldn't have. Drewski, though, with the immediate refrag. Haram is down 1 thermite charge. Looks like Nickel Pickle successfully tricked 1.
but all they need to do now is get Vert, and they kind of have it for free. Jimmy's still on the roam, but a little farther away. I believe cargo side right now. Yep.
All quiet on the Night Haven front for right now. The Drewski able to shoot above. The 2-barrel canister comes out just slightly too late. Haram be able to open the main wall. The Osa shield providing some coverage. Drewski above.
A smoke comes in too. Glass peeking through it, I'm sure. Finds 2! As one comes right back.
That JDXC was dead. How did it explode? Okay. Well,
That's a good question.
the smokes of Glaz gonna kill 2. Yeah, no, I'm with Cax on that one. I think he got a little scammed. Brochill stuck here in Exo, completely blind as Harama's just gonna get the plant down, all up to Nickel Pickle, who will stop the plant.
Does
though.
land.
Lands the nitro, stops the plant.
But now
Bro
in the
and
1v2, they can just go for plant again. Drewski trying to get the plant down. Row to cover.
I mean, this is a free plant. Pickle can't swing it. And Row behind. In Exo still gonna execute him. Make it a 2-1 lead for Dragon Rolls once again. Mid half bands coming through. I imagine, honestly, I don't actually know. They'll probably ban the Blackbeard just because he's annoying, but I can't really say Sushi's been the most effective with the Blackbeard this game.
I wouldn't say so too, but he's been probably
And
okay, that makes sense.
Pickles thinking the same thing, banning Ram. Valk ban, also a very good ban.
Okay. It just happened, but do you think the C4 went off because the Tubero got unfrozen?
No. Because
Okay.
I normally when that happens, it means that the Nitro player is usually lagging a bit.
Oh yeah, I mean that's fair.
So what probably happened is on JDXD's screen, he probably blew the Nitro as he died. And for the rest of us, it looked like it exploded 17 years later.
The C4 could drive a car before it exploded.
The C4 could drink before it exploded, let's be real.
Oof. I mean, not legally at 17, but
I mean, I guess technically anyone can drink, if just not legally. Interesting.
On the side of Dragon
here.
Rolls, very rush heavy, I would say.
Drewski
They
on
have
the other side.
the Glaz, the Ying, and the just putting holes in the wall. I believe Haram's just gonna put holes in one wall.
Oh no,
and they're gonna just rush down. Exo.
I see. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be a rush down Exo. They're gonna smoke. Or Glaz here is going to smoke just at the wall, and he's just going to peek from one of the holes, and you're not gonna know which hole he's shooting from. Actually,
yep.
I kind of like this strat.
But, I do too.
But here goes
there is
Dragon
one above,
Rolls.
so they could go around, but they might just go quick enough where it does not matter. Get a little vert on them, but not quite yet. As 2 quick kills come out from Dragon Rolls, and they have side control.
A third Drewski getting one, and Sushi
a
find another.
fourth,
It's
as
just
Jimmy's
an
now
utter,
in 1v5.
an utter annihilation. Drewski trying Or Drewski on the default plant as Ro is planting in the actual plant spot. Last is above its Jimmy in a 1 versus 5 with absolutely no time and all of the kills to pick up.
Jimmy in an unwinnable situation here. Figuring out if he can do even a single thing. Might be able to find one here. But run.
He's got no time. Like...
He's got no time. I mean, it's fair. Might be just taking the time to kind of like talk to his team and
not even a stat pad.
Bro, just finds the shot. I think a really nice shot from him. Yeah.
Very, very good flick from Ro. Indeed, that was pretty gross. We're starting to see a similar trend to last map, an early lead for Dragon Rolls, and not much happening on the side of the Pickles. Brochill absolutely quiet this game compared to last map.
That is true, but JDX is actually putting up some numbers on the other side, or on the same side.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Back on the upstairs, this is the only site they have won. Looking to find another.
It took them 2 attempts to get it.
Yes, that is true. They are not running the same comp as they did last time when they won it. Opting for the Goyo instead of the Zami. It'll be good for them. It will stall out the attack. And they are no longer playing Rafters, it seems, so it doesn't even matter.
No Maverick on the side of Dragon Rolls this time.
Seems like their hard breach is going to come in the shape of Haram.
Their hard breach is not existing. So
that's fair too. Might be going for a quick execute, or maybe just a overtake. Could be taking connector, expecting them to not reinforce the wall after they give it up. Drewski below now with the shotgun.
Drewski underneath looks like he wants to make some vert as Cax
if
also
he knows
enters.
There's one here. Someone is AFK, but not AFK, on cam. Oh.
Jimmy caught out on the stairs. It's going to be a fast push Aqua, it seems, with Drewski throwing flashbangs underneath. 2
Things
caught
are going out.
But the double shotgun
as
fire.
The shotguns come through. And Nickel Pickle with 3!
With the flank! Nickel Pickle on the flank with 3. It's all up to Drewski. 1
confirms
versus
there's no
4.
longer anyone in blue.
Last is just
Pickle
Drewski.
putting his team on his back. Saves the round for them. As Drewski has now it all to do. Facing down a 1v4.
1 versus 4. No utility in hand. And no case. JDXD here just holding the shotgun, but Brochill gonna get annihilated. Not a good map for him so far.
Maybe getting a little too aggressive on that peak.
Good.
Two players playing close here.
That's
finds one.
That's a second for Drewski. All of a sudden, it's a very doable situation. Surely he knows there's got to be one close. But Nickel Pickle with the bailiff.
With 4 kills from Nickel Pickle. Great round from him.
He didn't move his crosshair at all. He just shot.
Yeah. I mean, when you're as good as him, you gotta.
Last round of the half, and we sit at the potential to be even into the second half here. The Pickles going for basement yet again.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused.
Curious what adaptation they will do, if any, if this aggressive play comes out, because, well, the comp says otherwise, that there isn't. But looking on the side of Dragon Rolls, probably going to be a little more standard. Or not, actually, because they don't have a hard breach again. Drewski going back to the bunk. What? Oh.
Looks like Nickel was going for a C4, being guided by his teammate.
Jimmy
Could
guiding.
touch someone out early.
But he needs
If
to be he needs to be holding it and listening for sound. Oh, okay, no. Jimmy's going for it first, and then it's like a second C4. Okay. Sure. I
But is
don't.
anyone even going to come through here? There is one. I think it's oh. As JDXD picks its first picked by Drewski.
Drewski on the 90 window cutoff. It
Great
very, very good pick to find. Main wall going to
They
be.
do reinforce the wall.
Yeah, main wall being reinforced as Sushi on this shield. Entering in to vending. There is a prepped nitro, but it's wasted on a drone as Sushi runs into kitchen. Jimmy is off-site, but near enough to cargo where he can get back pretty safely.
Seems like Dragon Rolls is trying to find where to push as Haram DCs. It's the second time someone on their side has DC'd, but it's not the same person, strangely enough.
Ramaru being taken down
43.
by Bro Chill, his first, and Sushi making
just pushes back to Bro Chill.
A questionable decision there. But Bro Chill getting his first 2 kills in the match as Drewski finds Psycho. 3 versus 2.
Trying to find this person on... Oh, finds him. Well, he gets the kill. Drewski does find the kill onto Jimmy. Now in a
kills.
2v2, looking very plausible.
2 versus 2 with a minute left, but no case. Surely he has to hear the guy from. Surely he hears the guy. That I'm surprised that made. Okay, the wall's made of titanium.
Oh,
almost finds his head, but
yeah, Juicy doesn't try to peek the under.
Yeah. Almost finds Brochill's head, but Brochill gonna get his 3rd kill of the round and the map. All up to Cax in a 1 versus 2 here. Manages to pick up Case. 35 seconds left. Gonna have to isolate. Here's the guy in Nano Hall, but Brochill with a technical ace. If it wasn't stolen by John Ubisoft.
That is true. I doubt it will be counted as one, but technically he did kill everyone in the lobby on the other team.
Mm-hmm. It will not, in fact, be counted as an ace because that's not how that works. But we're gonna go to a quick break screen here as we wait for Haram to reconnect. Yeah, I mean, 3-3 through the first half.
Yeah. I mean, it's about what I expected out of this. Maybe not like exactly how I expected it. I mean, I like expected a few back and forth rounds, but it's like just 3 in a row, 3 in a row.
Yeah, I mean, it's been back and forth, 1-1, 2-2. Drewski right now putting his team on his back, 11-3. The rest of the Pickles all kind of sharing the burden right now, all around about 4 kills each.
Nickel Pickle top fragging on his team though. Pretty kind of unexpected as
he got almost all his kills in 1 round.
That is true.
Well, I'm gonna go to the screen where we put on some music, and we'll be back once Haram joins the lobby again. Hopefully no rehost. And we're back! I gotta go hit a button and then unpause the game. That.
You got it.
There we go.
Let's go.
Resume timer. Alright. We're all back and in the lobby. Haram not ducking confirmed as Mira and Ace are taken off the board.
Second bands, I expect maybe a thermite or a shield, and on the other side, Kaid, maybe Clash,
Mm,
as shields are the most hated thing in this game apparently.
yeah, Clash off the board. Maverick also off the board. I mean, I'm not. If the Maverick is JDXD, with a little bit of hate, I'm not too afraid.
Just a little.
Right now, actually, if it's a Maverick in TBI League, the only Maverick I'm like got a little respect for right now is Drewski.
That is true.
I don't. I'm cursed after having to witness the fucking Dynasty Horse stuff.
And there's just been more as well. Well, Dragon Rules with a very similar to setup to what they've been doing. Zombie likely playing Rafters with the Tubero and Bandit coming out. Kex and Row on some, I would say flex ops. I'd say really more on a frag, but
yeah, I really like the Tubero for this site.
ooh, yeah, absolutely.
Because is just one of those walls. It's getting almost no matter what. But you all of a sudden when you bring Tubero, all of a sudden you go, oh well, maybe we can keep it closed.
Yeah, even if you don't keep it close, stalling out here would be great. Stalling time is really what you need.
Mm-hmm. Tubero is 36 seconds of stall with a question mark.
Around there, I think.
Assuming you get everything correctly.
Yeah. And there goes. Oh, Drewski might have just got DC'd.
Drewski might have gotten DC'd at an unfortunate
really
time.
Place.
There he goes, trying to ice off his internet. That is not what you want to see.
Rom now just has to stall out as
much as he
the
can.
wall in IT is surely going to be open.
Wall blows open, and Sushi is going to have to keep it for a little bit of protection, but I'm not a fan of him still trying to sit here. Actually, he can sit R90. He's still pretty safe for right now.
Yeah, he's still safe as where he is. If they do start to take Raptors, though, I think falling off and reinforcing off is probably the best play. Minute and 30, you've already wasted a fair bit of time.
No attacker in the building yet as we hit halftime.
Yeah. Techers really need to get in the building soon. And they have so much place they can take. Oh. They know that he's on blue stairs. Does not win the fight, but gets a little damage off on both sides.
Bullets traded. As we get to the final minute of this round, sees the laser of... Who is that? Of Row, but no reaction from Jimmy. Psycho is going to get the refrag. But 4v3, still in favor of the Pickles right now, as John Ubisoft took out Drewski from around.
Well.
But a very, very slow round. IT here, Pickle trying to swing, sees one in the CC side of the map.
One's electrical. You're holding the cross.
Pickle really... I guess it's already open. Heartbeat charge on Road Chill. Going to open up another angle here into CC. Cax on Pillar in a little bit of a scary position. Possibly. Barely misses.
Let's find
one. JDXD gonna fall.
2v2 now. Sushi finds another. Sushi finds two. Sushi finds three.
Sushi with a really fast 3K.
Ooh.
Great play by him to bring that round back from the 4v5. Dragon Roll's gonna go
I think
tank.
really needed the round there.
I mean, both teams going even, but that's gotta feel good for morale. You know, your best player in this map gets taken out by Ubisoft. He gets taken out back and shot.
Defused by attackers.
Yeah.
Someone had to step up in the round, and Sushi was able to. Rose playing Angry Birds right now.
It is not scrolling hours, so get off the phone and get to the match.
Oh,
He has a shotgun. He can be making rotates that Sushi does not need to be.
he's up. Okay,
There he is. There he goes.
he just restarted in Clash Royale. It's fine.
Yeah. That's all he needed.
Psycho on the Ram, Jimmy on the Buck, and Brochill on the Jackal. To me, this screams like a comp that wants to go for main wall and take immediately a buff.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna be going for a full clear, top to bottom. The Jackal, even though kind of a nerf with the recent rework of him, will be helpful in taking that control, as they do spot one person out. Drewski upstairs falls off quick.
Drewski actually
Drewski looking
going
around
for the...
blue. Gets spotted out again, and is just opting to go over to cargo side.
Gets a beeper out of
As
his
a beeper
pocket.
for his-
Anyone else on the roam to help him right now? Not
No.
really. But at the same time, Dragon Roll's not really doing much to push him. Buck going from above to try and get claws off, but it is claws. I don't know where the castle...
Mark comes out,
They know
but
where the castle is
they
from
already
right now.
know they already know he's cargo. He's wasting plenty of time though, not really playing up much pressure, but playing just enough to make these guys back off. Oh, Nico Pickle might be getting
Might?
just a sneaky little angle here.
Oh, that's scammed.
Oh, that's rough, man.
That's scammed.
There is no denial on the side of Dragon Girls, or no, they have Cade, but it is just gonna get opened anyways as the Thatcher does his work. Brocho finds Shursky.
Birchill
On the
finds
roam.
Drewski, but not before Psycho and Birchill take a lot of damage. One shot to probably any gun on the defense right now. Cax playing in the Harry Potter spot of bending stairs. Pulling down IT. Psycho, I think, probably going to fall into him here. As Haram finds JXD outside the wall, there is a drone that gets muted. Cax, for sure, this Ram's dead.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Ram.
Psycho does not know as Cax picks up one, now putting into a 3v4.
They're going to find where he
Brocho
went
gets-
to.
Oh, doesn't get the kill off of it though.
Oh, but
runs
he
back.
does run into the gun of Nickel Pickle. So 3 versus 3 with 30 seconds left right now.
The health
As
being
Nickel
low
Pickle
on the
finds
side.
Ro, Haram finding Jimmy in return, but dying to Bro Chill in Exo. Nickel Pickle now going with the plant. It's all up to Sushi to try and stop this right now.
If he
Gonna
doesn't
get the
have the
Gonna get the
Nile, then
Nitro.
that's a Nitro, and it's a 1v1 with him really low.
Bro Chill looking...
He might be
for-
going for Vert.
Bro Chill looking for his second quad of the game right
Sushi.
now.
Might just want to try to go for the stick at this point. Which is a little far back. But Sushi's just pushing up.
Well, he knows where Bro Chill is now.
Sushi
Is he?
somewhat tucking down. But Brocho gets the kill.
I wonder if he could have tucked at all.
He probably could have
Or-
tucked more. I think he should have tucked at the very start, not have gone for the kill. I mean, he could have been a lot quicker with the C4 at the start, and that would have just probably closed out the round there.
At least made it an honest 1v1.
Yeah.
We are still even into round number 9 of the series. Wonder if we'll see. I don't don't think we've seen an OT game yet in Season 3, so could go here.
I don't think we
Keep
have, yeah.
Defuse bombs.
But the season is young.
It is. There's still plenty of games to be played. A whole lot of weeks. 6 more weeks of group stages and then however many.
Yeah, 7 more weeks of the regular season, including this one. And then however long playoffs takes. I guess it's like 4-ish weeks if we're just doing it
Probably.
on a weekly basis.
Yeah. I think it's
Sushi-
that's about what it was last time.
Well, it was 11 weeks for the regular season and season.
I mean for
2.
the playoffs.
Yeah. We did complete it in about a month, and we had to expedite the finals match a little bit due to CJX being released.
CJX, yeah.
Sushi right now on the deep flank above as the Vigil. No denial this time. Haram just on Tuberal to stall for approximately 30 seconds.
Yeah. I wonder if he's gonna take a close fight on this, knowing it's gonna be blown up.
There are 3 roamers right now as Psycho gets taken out by Ramaru. Dead alone in kitchen. Brochill is gonna ping the Vigil.
The only person that can is the Jackal. But Sushi just comes right back up looking for the kill. Oh, misses
Yeah.
once but doesn't hit the second time. Injured. Just needs to check the other fight and gets it. That's
Sushi.
2 gone.
Sushi with
Not
the
a
double
chilly
kill. Nickel Pickle and JDXD all left alone outside Breach right now. Cax takes a few shots from Nickel Pickle, but there's a
10
dock,
kills
so
between the players on the side of the Pickles. They're gonna need to make it 15. As JDX goes up looking for fights. Nick Pickle
Drewski
goes
finds
into Drewski.
Nickel Pickle, and he's gonna find JDXD as well. It is a
Oh.
flawless round for Dragon Rolls.
Going to the other stream here. Death Collector is up 6-5.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was telling Gib earlier that it was 6-2 at some point. So Sith Empire is slowly coming back.
Therm and Azami taken off the board at our mid-round or mid-half ban. As Dragon Rolls is going to return to the top floor.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Top floor again. They do not have the Uzami as it was banned. Actually, just this last ban phase. They also got the Thermite out, meaning all they have left is Hard Breaches and Habana to get the walls open. I'm surprised they didn't get rid of the Tubro, which has been given the Pickles plenty of trouble on these walls.
Titan's still also on the board, so realistically, no Therm? I mean, huh? Sushi's getting scammed here.
Oh, yeah, no, it is. I think it's just too far away. It is.
Well.
It's just a scam.
Well, both claws going to be used on IT, unless he can... Okay, well, you can grab that one.
A little farther down.
Well... Haram assuming the position to cover it, but Drewski is going to immediately drop JDXD for trying to find the claws. A good play
Maybe
by
maybe it was
him.
just the biggest brain play there to hide the claws away.
But this wall should be open. Drewski gets taken down by, I think that was Jimmy. But Sushi is here for the res. Oh, but the
Although
window.
they're on the window. They're not going to be found though. Jimmy's just a little too late.
Cax with the run out
Drewski
is
is
going to
still playing
get...
close, looking for this fight though.
Cax on a run
That'd
out
be full.
over in meeting is going to find Psycho. As we get to a 3 versus 5 in favor of the Dragon Rolls.
A lot safer way to find this cam as Broshel shoots a 0 cam right up there.
What is this gun?
I don't know. That's a suppressor and no iron sights. That's what it is.
That is what that is. All right. I don't know if Ro intended that. Nickel Pickle is going to pick up Haram though. Try and even up the board. Jimmy taking rafters a little bit. Drewski's still underneath, but running
Jimmy getting a
around.
kill onto Sushi. Rafters control is now taken on the side of the Pickles. Will they be able to convert this round into a win?
Ooh.
Drewski holding long eagle. Doesn't find the kill though.
Ash just a little too fast with Ramaru playing a little close now. Shotgun and whatever the hell this
IT
is.
breach is not open and will not be open. Oh, might be
it
open
will-
now.
It will be getting opened.
Cast is curse, right?
But will Ramaru able to do anything? Jimmy died for this stupid gun. It's like...
Iron sights find Jimmy's head as if it now becomes a 2v3. Oh. Not able to find quite the kill. Remember,
Jersey is gonna find Nickel Pickle as he hits the deck, but Brochill is gonna find him. 1 versus 2 for Drewski, or for Brochill, sorry.
Yeah.
As Ramaru
two people left. Just
is-
need to hold across.
gonna be taken
But it's
down,
downs one.
and Brochill's gonna
Finds
get
the
it!
other. Oh. Bro makes a blunder and peeks the wrong way.
Ro did not have to get that aggressive that fast. He just had to wait for the run. Wait for Brochill to walk in and for I think it was Cax and Electrical to take the fight, but instead Brochill keeping us even through 10 rounds.
Whoever can get this next round guarantees themselves a point and guarantees themselves overtime. It's a really big round to win here.
So, update from the chat. The verdict is in. That is, in fact, the SMG-11. Thank you, Dropout.
Thank you, Dropout, for your
Thanks for the insight.
inspiring insight.
Sushi. Gonna
Puts
be
it
able to
correctly
throw-
this time.
single claw. Successfully, yeah.
Although, if Sushi wants to put them in places that they cannot be shot, there is actually shelves on both sides with metal that you can just throw them on and.
Rose sticking with this, so
So it's not a mistake.
it's not a mistake, or he forgot 2 rounds on a row. What do I know? He got 2 kills with it.
Yeah. Actually, I think it was 1.
Oh.
He tried to go for the second, but wasn't able to get it.
Welcome people from the mainstream. We're even 10 rounds in. Who won? Did Death Collectors close it out?
Death Collectors closed it out 7-5.
All
7-5,
right.
7-5 was the storylines.
I think it's the first shield use on the side of the Pickles.
I believe JDX played a few
Oh, the
shields.
disrespect!
Oh,
Shorty into a knife. Or no,
putting him
never
up to
mind.
16 kills. I mean, he's looking for maybe even the 20 bomb.
I mean, as said in the chat, they're farming for the they're farming for the 20 bomb for Drewski here.
Yeah.
But Haram gonna peek and find Nickel. He goes down. It's a 3 versus 5. As Psycho takes a bunch of damage from, I think that was an errant Nitro. They know Sushi is close. They know one is also on the high ground. Nade going out.
Nitro
Nade gonna
goes out.
kill. Shimmy also killing
One nade
Drewski,
gets
but
killed.
Rebro gonna get 2 kills. Manages to get both.
The SMG-11 working well in his favor as he doubles up with Haram for this kill. One's gonna go up, one's gonna go down.
Nope, Haram
it
said he
doesn't
doesn't want any of
Haram
that.
reinforcing it off, maybe baiting him out.
I mean, he's getting shot at, so he knows Rose here.
Yeah, at this point, yeah. I mean, I don't know if Ro's just trying to like style on them with the SMG-11 or what, but it's bro chill again, so you got to be careful. He just clutched up last round.
He's also baiting incredibly hard. And Cax, Deagle, and
Haram deep outside, coming back into the building through vending. Just to go back out.
you know, Bro Chill, if you bait for 20 seconds longer, you might eventually get Ro.
That is true. Pro chill close with Ro again.
Ro's head
Oh, is he
finally
catching kill?
gonna be taken out as Haram is
16.
all the way in Narnia.
But you know what Brocho doesn't have? He doesn't have diffuser, as it is outside, and Haram can see it.
Bro Chill,
It
not
is-
gonna.
Unwinnable at this point. I was about to say Jumba, but it's Brocho doesn't find any more.
It's okay though. He saved his KD. That was
He
important.
did.
Match point for Dragon Rolls here. Are we going to see the intentional throw if Drewski doesn't hit a quad?
I mean, you have to go for the win here. Like you can't throw just for the 20 bomb. But
I mean-
I've seen it happen before.
I've seen it happen before, but this is before the divisionals. You know, you could throw your elo for fun. Your elo.
Yeah, but you need the points at the right now.
Well, these points are only for seeding. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like you can still use some seeding. Extra points never hurts.
Pause.
Quiet.
Basement is the site of choice for Dragon Rolls here, as Ro back on the dock, so we no longer have to see the abomination of an SMG-12 or 11. Sorry. I mean, again, he got kills with it, so what can I say?
He got,
He-
I think, 2 with it. I think he's happy with himself.
2 or 3 with it, like, you know, he's done what he can. Haram, the tuber main apparently this game. Drewski
I mean,
way off.
he's been doing fairly well on it.
Drewski way off site. Jimmy on the Habana outside. I guess I think he wants to try and Habana trick.
Yeah, he's going for the Habana trick here.
Let's see if he gets it. Well, not gonna matter because there's a tuber around.
Drubrow, quick with it, is gonna get some of the canisters off. Sushi Smart.
I would.
does replace it. It will get the few that were on it off.
Drewski now getting
As JDX
tracked.
finds actually good use out of the demos here, as there is someone really far off trying to roam, but
Right now, lots of.
Jimmy seemingly waiting for the vert to be opened is just inspecting his gun over and over. Oh. Psycho trying to find a kill on this vert. Can't find anyone yet. Drewski gets tagged a little as Bro Chill looking for a 13th kill.
Romaro is also above on this roam. Might be able to.
Just to get him some health back. Yep.
I don't know what causes this bug where the drone just appears in the middle on spectate, but
I don't know.
it's like T-posing. There's a minute left in this round, and not much has happened. Well, there is a bug as Jimmy is still waiting to do this, and Haram has 2 Zoto canisters in play. Drewski
Approach.
is taken down by Broad Shield, but Romaru is going to get the refrag, and then refragged by JDXD.
Quite the round, but they're no longer having the ramp to get the vert. We're gonna have to rely on the buck. The Deathmarch track fails as Cax gets a C4. Now back into a 3v3.
There's no way Cax gets a shotgun
again.
kill in this position again. Oh, the
Oh, he
buck is
doesn't make
like...
the vert quite right. Oh, but he
The bu-
sees him still.
Nickel
But he
Pickle
doesn't-
goes down to Sushi. It is Jimmy and Psycho 2 versus 3 with prone
Jimmy
hold.
doesn't get the trick off quite right. Does find one though, walking in, planting the bomb in a
Has to
1v2. Grum and Cat. Oh, but he just
Has to give
pushes.
it
Grum
Pl-
needs to push in. Jimmy going for plant. Grum doesn't know where he's planting at though. He sees him and gets the kill, and that's the game.
Dragon Rolls winning both matches. Were they both 7-5s? Yeah.
They were both 7-5s.
Both maps 7-5s. No 20 bomb for Drewski, but an incredible performance nonetheless that will put him pretty likely, or pretty high up there in the chances for an MVP this week. Perhaps. I don't know what happened map the other side of the game though. But
Yeah.
let's go ahead and see if we can get any kind of interview from a member of Dragon Rolls, possibly
Yeah, I'll
Drewski.
ask.
I'm going to update some scoreboards. Yeah,
Okay,
I
Drewski will be
figured
one, yeah.
it would be Drewski.
I think they're trying to get JDX, but I don't know if JDX actually wants to.
We'll get
JDX will actually interview.
Well,
So
we'll get
in
let's
whatever
get
order you want.
let's go. We'll move to, I think, if we still have this server set up correctly, we can move ourselves to Yap session. This should
Yeah,
just be
actually, I'll move over there now.
Join Yap. But GG's to Dragon Rolls. They're going to be taking 6 points for their map for winning 2 maps in regulation. And we are joined by the man of the hour, Drewski.
What's up, gang?
Had to be nerfed by John. Ubisoft killed twice over the course of the series, but still able to put the pain onto the Pickels. Drewski, how are you and
Yes,
your team
sir.
feeling?
I'm feeling great right now. Besides my power going out, I mean my Wi-Fi shutting down. I'm feeling great. A little sad
So
I didn't get
you're-
that 20 bomb, but you know it is what it is.
You know, you gotta ask your team to throw a little bit harder for the 20 bomb next time. You know.
Yeah, maybe you should have just gone to overtime.
I mean, Haram was all the way out and like attack or spawn. So I don't. He was doing his
Yeah.
best.
You know,
But-
sometimes on defense you just got to attack. You know, he went to go investigate where they spawned, so it was pretty fun. Fun game.
It was a cool corner of the map. I didn't notice that side of the box before.
Yeah,
Mm.
I agree.
Well,
So pretty not very dominant maps, but you did close it out 7-5 on both maps.
Mhm.
How did it feel? Because I believe you were up. I think you were always up on rounds. Did you ever feel the heat, like maybe the breath of Nickel and Pickle is breathing down your neck or anything?
I'll be honest, no, I didn't really feel the heat at all. I mean, all we needed to do is just lock it and not sell our bodies, and once we did that, we were fine. So you know, team pulled it out. That's all that matters. Could have been a lot sooner dub, but you know, it's okay. It's
hey,
okay. Just
at the
stuff
end of
happens.
the day, the win column is in your favor, and it's in regulation.
Exactly.
That's the important
Exactly.
parts.
I got those points. My team was like asking if we should sell so I get the 20 bomb, but I was like, no, we need those points. Playoffs more important.
Yeah.
So
Get the higher, try to get that higher seating once playoffs rolls around.
exactly, going for that overall dub, trying to get number one.
Trying to get number one. Obviously,
Yeah,
starting a little bit on the back foot. Traded maps week one with 5
Mhm.
inches, uh,
yeah.
but two map win today is a very nice thing. How's the team feeling? Chemistry's building. Obviously, it's week two of a draft league. You're familiar with
Yeah.
some players, but
Yeah.
uh,
It's feeling great. We got Sushi the goat, the shield goat. We have a little play that we call sushi roll. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is, but when we call
ooh,
it, sushi goes crazy. So it is what it is. Joe, the cute man himself, he's the goat too. So all my
Car-
teammates, I love them. Rom, dude, I love Rom. He my entry. So
Ro's great.
yep,
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. Do you want to any final comments you want to leave for the viewers at home today?
Hmm. Any final comments? Um, I would like to say GG's the pickle guys. I'd like to say my teammates are the goats, and also I'd like to say Mr. Bigums, he's ass. So if you ever see him in
Ooh,
10 minutes, make sure y'all tell him. Okay, that's
called
that's my
out
final
on
message.
called. Goodbye.
Called him out on the stream.
Change
All
the
right, peace out,
world.
guys.
Yeah. Thank you, Drewski, and GG's
Of
once again.
course.
Yeah,
GG's.
GG's.
We'll see if JDXD wants to join. He can come talk if he would like to.
Yeah.
But otherwise, let's look in the world while we're waiting here. Let's look in the world of TBI League. Currently, the next scheduled games are going to be on this Saturday. Police Brutality taking on Harry Kitties. That should be a pretty good match, I think. That'll be a fun one.
Yeah, that should be a good one.
And Bloodline also that is going to be at 7 CST on Saturday. At 8 CST, same day, Bloodline is going to take on Chopified Red Onions. Both exciting matchups.
Yeah. And then
I think we're
JDX, no.
I yeah, we may or may not get that interview. I'll wait a few more seconds more, but
He doesn't know what Yap Sesh is.
does he where is
Do they see Yap Sesh?
yeah, they can see Yapsesh, but they probably need to I can drag them. They probably need to add
Yeah.
it because there's so many damn channels on the server. Uh
I was about
and
to
Hello,
say.
hello.
Yeah, I didn't even have this.
it's probably just hitting the rolls. But anyway, welcome JDXC. Rough games for the side of Nickel and the Pickles, but
You're telling me.
but what
First,
was go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
you're good. You're good. Honestly, a lot of it came down to we were talking about it. It felt like mental was a big issue, especially in the second game, even though we got it back to 5-5. And especially for me, I was having issues mentally on decision making most of the game, and it showed obviously. I mean, KD wise, I am doing awful. I should be winning more gunfights. My guys carried their weight. In all honesty, a lot of that was on me.
Hey, it dims the brakes sometimes. Siege is a cruel mistress, and I don't think I've ever played a game that manages to kick you in the nuts when you're already down, more than Siege.
Yeah, another issue for us is we haven't really had the time to play together as a team much as well still. Most of us have jobs. I'm the only one with really a lot of free time. So finding the days where we can also get together and play as a team and work on our coordination and actual overall group work, it's been a little rough. But I feel like honestly, our biggest issue was mental. I mean, first game, it showed immensely. We kept losing fights that, in theory, we should have been winning. And it kind of snowballed over the course of like the last half of the first game. After the first game, we kind of mentally reset, realized, we still got another game. And we did do better. Even me, even though I was doing awful myself, I still somehow did better than last game.
Yep.
Came into it. Bro, in the second game, honestly gave us a lot of hope, especially in the last half. Specifically in the 1v2 on top floor, killing the guy pillar. Once we realized that was a down, and he swung the guy and won that fight on the two brown electrical, we kind of mentally reset and realized, okay, we can win this, and we kind of just fell short in the last 2 rounds of the game.
Yeah, the mental game of the mental aspect of competitive siege is a tough one to crack, and
Yeah, it is huge.
it is an incredibly large aspect. Being able to manage that being able to keep the spirits high when in the face of adversity.
Yeah.
Um,
So, how are you feeling, or you and your team, whatever, feeling for next week, week 3? You guys are up against Sith Empire, who just lost both of their maps, 5-7, to the Death Collectors.
I mean, we're gonna go into any game feeling fine. Every new match is a new match. We come in different. Um, Really and truly, we're just gonna take it as it comes. We all feel good no matter what game we're in. During that entire VC, even when our mental was starting to get chalked, at least one or two of us were piping in like, "Hey, we were still in this shit." And that's something I really do like about the team is that even if one or two of us are having a really bad game and our mentals are getting chalked, the other two, three of us are getting in there and we're helping each other out, getting us through the games. Even if we lose, we come back, we learn from it. That's something we've got to take from every game. Um, but yeah, we're gonna feel good going in the next game either way. Win or lose, we're we're gonna truck it.
Good stuff, good stuff. That's strong words of resolve from the side of JDXD here and Nickel and the Pickles. GG's. GG's. Good luck with next week's lineup. Uh,
Yeah. Do you have anything else to leave off
Mhm.
with?
Um, Not really, except that we're gonna bounce back.
Good stuff. Well, thank you, JDXD,
Yep.
for
Thank
joining
you.
us today. And
And I also I want to shout out Jimmy and Psycho as well. Despite everything that was going on, they just continued putting their all into the game. Like, and Nick too. Nickel. I mean, shoot. I can't really ask for a better team of guys who know how to pick it up when someone, aka me, this matchup was not holding their slack. They gave it their all, and honestly, it's up to me to try and get my shit together so I can help them out and we can actually do things. Because I refuse to be a dead anchor to people who are actually good.
well, you got time. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Anyways,
Anyways, we'll see y'all next week.
yeah. Thank
Yep.
you,
Good
JDXD.
luck in your match.
Good luck
Thank
next
you.
week. And thank you to those who are still in the chat. I think that's going to be it from TBI League today. Silent, you got anything
Yeah.
else you want to say?
I don't really have anything to say. Just thank you for watching. Very close match from Dragon Rolls and Nickel and the Pickles.
Yep. Once again for the final shout out. Next matches that are currently scheduled. Saturday, 7 CST, Police Brutality, Harry Kitties, and then at 8 CST, same day, Bloodline and Shopify Red Onions. Until then, this has been Gib and Silent, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.